Yeah, so design thinking for us always starts with a problem statement or a challenge. What would the desk of the future be? Based around the context of ex-AFL player Paul Salmon, and he's got a product called the Sitless Desk.
Well, the Sitless Desk by Askisi is a height adjustable desk for classrooms that encourages the child or the student to stand when they feel like it. The research that sits behind products like ours, in particular ours, is very compelling.
So what we did is we took that product and we had Paul present, this is why I've done it, this is the problem I'm trying to solve. And then the students would just ask,
what could we do if we took the latest and greatest technology and we're able to put it in here somehow?
Logically breaking it down, working it through in a pretty fast fashion, come up with ideas about how you might address that problem. They start off really slow, really nervous, they're worried about being judged, and about after the first hour or so, they just unleash. We allow them to go a bit crazy and sort of release that part of the brain that maybe they don't do when they're being assessed every day.
Started making crazy ideas such as the coffee machines, rockets, and then we got told to minimise it to a more real life situation. And right now working on prototypes at the moment, yeah.
The way they embraced it today was really powerful.
And what I really enjoyed seeing in there is that no matter what their backgrounds, they've all been able to engage with it. I saw workers from LiveTiles being there to support but not having to run the show. So there was that buzz, You don't want quiet classrooms, you want actually really productive, interesting noise.
Yeah, everyone seems to be enjoying it. There's no one crying, so that's good.
And I think that's very different for them. And so they get confidence, they get to present ideas, and every time we've done this, we've never had this fail. They present ideas at the end and an adult in the room. Could be a principal, could be Paul yesterday, could be one of us, claps or goes, wow.
I'm sitting there going, wow, did this really happen in one day, let alone a couple of hours? They affirmed today that there's real scope and potential for what we're doing, the direction we're heading. The ideas that were coming out of them were just things like an old man like myself is disconnected from. So there's at least one, maybe three ideas there today that will take serious consideration.
The challenge for us is because we're a relatively small regional town, if you like, but how do we lift them out of this and have an experience that tells them that the world's both their oyster and their responsibility.
And it's showing them, you guys do have good ideas. You have the ability to do some stuff here, and we just give them this safe place, I guess, the environment where they're trusted, they're allowed to go a bit crazy, and we give them some little tools and techniques to help get what's in the head and get it out in a way that people will listen.